Okay, I actually, it's funny. I think I'm gonna just talk to myself. I actually posted that I'm gonna go live at least 24 hours ahead. Normally, I don't do that. For those of you who know me, I don't do that. I just do impromptu live sessions. But this time, I decided to post at least 24 hours ahead to let you all know that I'm going to come live. Again, I'm not sure what time is convenient for all of you because most of you are from different parts of the world and not many people are from my part of the world. Uh, so I decided for this timing for some reason. But I still see uh, that it's probably better to do impromptu sessions, right? I mean, I just decide to come live and then meet some of you who are here. So whoever have joined, thank you so much for joining. Do say hi, tell me where you're from. It'll be nice to know where you're from. I'm waiting. And I don't bite, as always. Hello? There are four of you, at least three of you. One person's also already left, but for the others who are here, who are still here, thank you very much. If you want to say hi, please do. Otherwise, I'm just going to go rant around. Hi, Doppeldropper. I saw your comment for the last song that I posted from Iron Maiden. Thank you very much. I know in Finland it's almost your bedtime, right? I don't know what time you all sleep. Hi, Rick. How are you? I know you're from Florida, correct? I don't remember if you're from Florida or Idaho. I can't remember. Good. So Doppeldropper, I don't know your name, but thank you so much. You've always been very kind to me ever since I've started to this channel. And I haven't responded to your last comment for the Iron Maiden song yet, but I will do that a little later. No, in the morning. Now it's almost uh, 1 o'clock in the morning for us. But I just decided that this will be the best time to kind of reach out to people from the US, people from the UK and Europe. Yeah. So, what have you been up to? It's almost the end of September, and I can't believe that this year has just flown by, and there's hardly another 3 months for the year to end. My pleasure. Thank you. Yeah. So, I still remember when all of this COVID started and lockdown started in the month of March. It was all fancy, I mean, different, very challenging to be indoors, spending all the time in the world with the family, learning new things, doing things that you've never done, and uh, and absolutely no outside world. And now it's the ninth month in the calendar, and I think it's, to me personally, I think it's slowly getting to me. Even though things have started to open up in India, no, we have opened up quite a bit, except for the beaches. We don't have access to the beach. We don't have access to any cinemas, no parks. But yeah, the malls are open, but no air condition. So you don't even feel like going to any mall. But I did step out to a couple of restaurants last week, met up with some friends. So that was good. That's what I have been up to, but otherwise, pretty much still confined to home because my mom is over 70. So it's always better to be safe than sorry. Rick, Arizona, excellent. Which part of Arizona, Rick? Well, thank you very much. Unlike last year I was traveling quite a lot on work, and I used to pretty much give excuses that I couldn't do reactions on time, or I would probably post about one or two reactions a month, and sometimes I would just go silent, super silent, and then I would apologize to people that I wasn't able to post anything because I was traveling. But this year I can't give that excuse. So I'm trying my best to grow this channel, and I hopefully I will. Now I think I've got the rhythm, and I kind of have my editing speed has increased as well. And so it's getting better and better each day. So, what have y'all been up to? Um, the others, I know Double Dropper is here, Rick is here, and the others out here say hi. Suburb of Phoenix. Okay, I I know someone who actually lives somewhere in Phoenix. I don't know. Yeah. Casey Twins, how are you? Nice to see you here. Aren't you the Dancing Girls sisters? No. Am I wrong? Let me quickly check. I know these. Yeah, the Dancing Sisters from India. These are two young teenage girls who post their videos and they do a bit of dancing. They're really good. So if you want to check out their channel, please do. Very good. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping or is it their mother? Good. So thank you so much, for joining, Matt. I hope you're fine. I think you had joined on an earlier live video as well. Ian, welcome. So I finally did an Iron Maiden song, though that wasn't the suggestion that you gave. In fact, Gavin, who's normally here on all my videos and who's almost there on all my live sessions as well, he was the one who suggested me to watch Iron Maiden last year. So it's been over a year since I actually got myself to check them out, and I have absolutely no regrets having checked them out. They were good, they were really good. Thank you. And I will definitely, I have written down your suggestion as well, Ian. So I should be doing it in the weeks to come. And if y'all are not aware or if you've not yet checked out this feature on YouTube, there's a feature called Community. So I'm trying to see how best I can stay in touch with the community, with the audience of this channel. So that is the best way to reach out. So I normally post if I have something new to say. If I have lined up some reactions for the week, I have started to actually name them date-wise sometimes, and otherwise I just name them what you can expect for the following week. So if you're not very regular on YouTube, you can always check out my communities page, wherein you will know what the next week is going to have. So if you want to stay tuned, you can always come back the following week and check out the songs that you like. And if you have any suggestions, as always, just list it down below any of the reaction videos or also on my community. The other best way to reach out to me is my email. I'm quite tech savvy and I always check my emails. I love writing emails too, so you can always write to me. What have you been up to, Ian? I loved reading about your experience with having toured with Iron Maiden. So that was interesting. You should give more stories such as those. I love stories. So, what's others been up to? Matt, where are you from? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I do remember a lot of you, but I know you're also from the US. If I'm not mistaken. Chicago. Oh yes, you said that to me last time. I'll never forget that now. Yeah. So, what have you been up to? Are you all enjoying reactions on this channel? Is there something that I can add up? I've actually listed out some metal bands that I'm going to check out this week. Today I checked out Iron Maiden. Tomorrow I haven't decided yet. It could be Demonic Resurrection. Apparently it's an Indian metallic band. I haven't watched them as well before, so I want to check them out. And then there is a K-pop, BTS. There are these young boys. And then there's another girls band called Blackpink from Korea and Bandmate from Japan. So all of these are either rock or metallic bands, and I hope you enjoy them. Yeah, Dokken. I think I have it on my list here. Last time I remember you giving this to me. Yeah. Yes, I have it here. Good. So I don't know what else to talk about this year. I was talking earlier. Um, this year, it, I just feel like tearing off the calendar page 2020 out of my calendar. It's slowly getting to me. In fact, I was telling another friend earlier that I feel a bit low. I have never ever um, been so vocal about it, um, because I'm someone. Even if I feel low, then in a few minutes I kind of recuperate and come out of it. But this time it's actually getting to me, and I keep telling my family and friends as well that I really, really need a break. Just somewhere, even if it is to a nearby 1 hour drive from here or something. I can't wait to get out somewhere. So hopefully all of this should subside. All of this should end really soon for all of us to get back to. No, I don't think we're ever going to go back to normal, but I guess a year or two later, it should be all fine. Okay, I'm very, very curious about those secrets, Ian. Yeah, I can be quite curious. And curiosity should not kill the cat, so please let it out. Let the cat out of the bag. Autumn is here, leaves are turning yellow. Excellent. That's nice. Northern Lights is actually on my bucket list as well. Someday, I hope I can go there. Hopefully, they send me on a work tour. Otherwise, someday, maybe some years later, I will make my own trip to. I want to cover Finland, Norway, and Iceland as a separate trip, and Sweden as well. Denmark, not so much, but those three, yes. Kick back, switch off from the world. Yeah, I think, yeah, but yeah, sometimes I do that too. I do that a lot of times. I just switch off quite a lot of time. Actually, this weekend, in fact, that's one of the reasons I did not do any reactions. I wanted to do for the entire week, but later I decided not to because there were too many things going on at home as well. And with the kids, my kids, they all attend online classes for school. So they had a ton of work that were pending on their list. So I had to help them out a bit. And yeah, we just relaxed and spent time with the family. Pink Floyd, to take you on a journey without going anywhere. Well, yeah. Um, it's nice to read, Ian, that yeah, Pink Floyd was invented to take you on a journey without going anywhere. But I still want to go out somewhere. I can't. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. And I can't believe that I'm saying this to all of you. Oh, wherein I just need a break. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. There's never been a time when I've actually said this, but now, yeah. But I also thought, I don't know how many of you would agree, the last 6 months has actually given me a lot of time to spend with my family, which I haven't done in some years now because of my work. So I never had the guilt that I wasn't spending time, but now this has been refreshing. Tool, yes, Tool. In fact, I have Tool on my list. A few of them had suggested. I did one song from Tool last year sometime. I can't remember which one, but I definitely did one. So, oh no, maybe not. I think there are just a few, some Grudge, and then there is another Patient by Tool or Write in Tool by Tool. I have a lot of them. Ride Into is a good introduction song. Raj, yeah, these are the ones that were suggested to me. So if there's anything particular, I will go in the order that I received. I will do that probably next week. Matt, Tool, I will look at it. Rick, yes, about your military stationed in Uzbekistan. That's when, yeah, we talked about it when I did Diana's reaction. How was it? I'm sure it was. Uh, you went to war for the country, so I'm sure that's a very, very um, prestigious thing, and being patriotic is always nice. And but your experiences out there would have been a kind of mixed bag of emotions, right? Mm. Rick, that's for you. I mean, yeah, being in the army for a career, I'm sure that's, even though it may not be as fancy as it sounds, but you still fought for your country, so that's good. But I think only you know what you really went through. So, in fact, as a child, I wanted to join the Indian Army. I wanted to or be a part of the police force, but I'm quite short. I don't think my height would even I wouldn't even reach that criteria. So as years rolled by, it just went over my head. And now, as my boys grow up, I actually want at least one of them to, go into the army, but none of them want to. So I guess, yeah, that's where the dream of going to the army goes away. Tool, yeah, Tool, yes. Movie music reactions, creations. I may have done, but no, I don't think. I may have done, but not the actual movie music creations, but the music without the movie part. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Bollywood movies, yes. I did that. Top 5 Bollywood movies on my list that I watched on Netflix. So I did that, and I want to do something along those lines on music as well, but then picking out 5 or 10 of my favorite songs is absolutely not going to be feasible, because I like too many songs. Coronavirus your way. I don't know, because I don't keep track of it, because I don't read any news on corona. I don't know, Ian, because I just decided not to stay on top of the news about corona, because the more you read about it, the more you talk about it, that was only giving a lot of negativity. So I just decided to stay positive about the whole thing. And then, it's come and it's not going to go away so soon. And you just have to live with it. That's my motto. And I just ensure that we stay safe. We still wear masks when I go out. We don't step out. And my mom is such a freak. She's got an OCD for all of this, I think. And anybody who comes in, they're sanitized top to bottom, literally. And yeah, when we go out and come back, we take a shower. We don't sit even on a chair when we go out and come back. So those are certain things that we follow primarily because of the age. So, but yes, we can go out. In fact, now my city is super crowded, super, super crowded. But they try and follow social distancing, but we can go out. Like I said earlier in this call, our theaters are closed, no cinemas, no access to the beach, no access to parks, but malls have opened up, but no air conditions allowed. Some shopping places, retail markets. Normally, if a shop was open till about 10 o'clock, nowadays it's open only till 8 o'clock. So there's a time restriction. So that's how it is. And I did hear about the UK part, but I don't think you can match up to us. So you're doing good. I did hear about it because I have a lot of friends and my ex colleagues who live in the UK. So I have a friend of mine, a colleague of mine, who's like really, really super, super paranoid about the whole thing. So she posts about Corona almost every single day. Every other day, there's a post from her, which I ignore. I hope she's not here. But yeah, sure, she does write to us about the status in UK. Yeah, yes, Rick, Doppeldropper, thank you very much. In fact, Rick, going back on that topic about your service, interestingly, I worked for a company about 10 years ago where it was a logistics company where I handled the supply chain of it. And we were actually supplying food products to the army stationed in Kabul and, yeah, in Afghanistan. That's the US Army station. So I don't know when you served the army, but if it was around 2010 and 11, for all you know, my company sent food for all of you. So, not my company, the company that I worked for. Donald, welcome. I haven't seen you here on this channel. Thank you very much for joining. Angelina Jordan. Oh yeah, she's so good, right? She's really good. I loved her. I love her songs. I did a week long of some of these bands like Baby Metal, Angelina Jordan, and I will be doing more of others as well. But Angelina's, I fell in love with her cover of Bohemian Rhapsody. I loved the other one. Uh, oh, I Put a Spell on You. Yeah, a few of them which I really, really liked. That's an amazing thing that you're doing, Ian. Being an ambulance driver, I think you're like a frontline workforce. Hats off to y'all, and you stay safe too. Good, great. So, what else do y'all want me to watch? What else can we talk about? This is just an offbeat live session just to get to know all of you and, yeah, to actually vent out and rant a little that uh, these 7 months have just gone by and there's another 3 4 months. And interestingly, I watched a video by this scientist uh, from WHO. That was one of these videos that I haven't, I've always avoided, but today I couldn't avoid. I watched it and it was about vaccine, when vaccine is going to get ready or ready to be used after the clinical trials. And she said that it's going to be at least by the mid of 2021 by the time people can actually start getting the vaccine. So this is for all those of you who are actually waiting for vaccine. I'm not waiting for it, but for my work, probably I will need to. It'll become a compulsory thing. Indian Detective. Gunj. Indian Detective I haven't seen. Thank you, Doppel. Doppel, you still haven't told me your name because it sounds funny that I call you Doppel. Gunjan Saxena was an amazing movie. I loved it. Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. And Gunjan Saxena is a real, true story of this army officer, Indian Air Force officer. Yeah. So, yeah. What else have you all been up to? What else can I tell you all stuff about? Any suggestions? Watch Hocus Pocus Live 1973 by Focus. Okay. 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 What's this Hocus Pocus Live about? By Focus. Okay. Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. Okay. Hats off, Rick. Well, too bad that we couldn't serve you all. I mean, while you were still there, because I think I joined that place after beginning of 2011. Yeah. Don't you think people of every country are really, really nice? I mean, at least ones that I visited, everybody have been really nice, very hospitable. At least I haven't been to any place where they were. No, yeah, I have been to places where they hate the Indians, but I guess that's how it is. But they've all been nice to me. So Afghanistan, yeah. I wonder if I will ever visit a place like Afghanistan. I have never had that on my mind. But the more travel blogs that I see, a lot of people have great things to say about places like Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, and a few of those Middle Eastern countries. Yeah, I guess. Mm. So I'll stay around for another 5 minutes. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Uh, but if there's anything else that y'all would like me to watch, please put them down out here. Or if you want to talk about anything else, I'm more than happy. I can go rant. Asian Boss has made some interesting on the streets people interviews in seen those. No, Asian Boss. No, okay. I didn't realize y'all would be interested in watching or people react to things like that on the streets interviews. I'll check them out. I probably have watched because I keep bumping into such interviews taken with people on the streets, but I'm not sure if it was specifically Asian Boss. Let me check. I am also trying, like I told you all last time, I have been trying to see how best I can do these movie reactions because they're really long and I can't download them. And I haven't been lucky enough to get this, whatever app that we use for the streaming purposes. I haven't been able to figure that out. So that's on the pipeline. That's good, Rick. That's good stuff, Sergeant. Good. What's PTSD? I think I've heard this, but I can look up. But I hope you feel better. I do know you were waiting for um, your government fund or whatever. I hope you get that real soon. Which comment are you referring to, Ian? Your comments are not so long. It's fine. Yep. So what else have I been up to? Even though I'm at home, a lot of people um, um, started to ask me if I want to do some business at home, do something, do this selling, do that selling, you know, make something. And but then somehow I am so not into business. I don't have a business mind, and you know, I simply fail to. I mean, I did have my own event company. I used to organize events for people, which did quite well. But somehow I have given that up as well. But what I'm going to do for the next 3 4 months, I have some things lined up, but not in terms of work. For now, I'm just focusing on home and my kids. PTSD, battle fatigue. Okay, okay, wow, yeah, I can imagine. So maybe I should just read up more about it. Hmm. Great. So another 1 minute. If y'all want to ask me something, please do. Otherwise, you can just watch me for the next 1 minute, making a fool of myself, talking to myself, because none of you are talking more than anything. Recording by Focus. Okay. Recording by Focus. Focus Live 1973 by Focus. Okay. Let me look up. Let me look up. That sounds a little intriguing to me, Ian. Okay, so I had a question, real quick. Um, a lot of you, I know I don't have now. Not all of you out here who are watching this are fans of one particular band. Now, Ian might be a fan of Pink Floyd, and Doppeldropper may be a fan of Iron Maiden, and others Baby Metal. Another one, uh, Matt wanted Tool, and another person wanted is here primarily for Angelina Jordan and things like that. But I hope y'all understand that I can't always do one particular singer's reaction. I need to kind of cater to so many of you. So please, please, please stay patient in this channel, and I will try and do my best to bring out reaction, at least a variety of reactions. Just that when a particular singer really, really impresses me, or if it's something that I really, really enjoy, that's when I pick that singer to do a week long reaction simply because I truly appreciate that their work. But otherwise, I will try and do as many as possible during the week. If not 7 days a week, I will at least try and post 3 to 4 days a week going forward. Just wanted to let you all know. Okay. TV time. Okay. Now you're intrigued. It's pretty intriguing. I will definitely watch it. Hocus Pocus without a focus. No, Hocus Pocus 1973. Yes, Rick, I noticed you're one person who actually watches all kinds. Ian also watches all kinds, but you can't expect the 2000 plus to watch all kinds of music. Some of them are there only for Disturbed, some of them are there only for Dimash, some of them are there only for Nightwish, So just that I want you all to understand that I have no favorites. It's just that I like all of them. Yeah. And when I don't like any of them, I will let you all know. On that note, thank you very much for joining me. I guess I will leave you all to do whatever you've been doing for the day. Have a fantastic day. Doppeldropper, it's almost 11 o'clock at at your end of the world. Time to go to bed. And I need to get to bed as well because I have a long day tomorrow. So, on that note, thank you very much. Oh, Ian, thank you very much. I like you too. And I'm fun, okay? Oh, God, this is so embarrassing. Thank you very much. Rick, you know what? I have this very bad thing when someone says something like you just said, I'm going to see the movies. Sometimes I get tempted and I stay up all night watching movies, binge watching. But yeah, today I guess I will try and avoid that. But enjoy the movies. I hope it's a nice movie and y'all have fun. Ciao, ciao.